Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, today on Back on Track, we're going to see someone's life could change from darkness to a brighter and clearer life. Let's find out more, how could this person change? Let's go. So Brother Hassan, I believe you had an interesting story to share with us. Can you tell us, how did it all start?
Basically, the story of my downfall and change all began when I had just turned 13 years old. I was a teenager about to start my journey in secondary school. Like most teenagers, I was undergoing a state of mental change where I craved attention, popularity, and the approval of other teenagers. Obviously, I was so young back then that consequences of my actions never crossed my mind. I stumbled upon a group of guys who, in my eyes, were instantly the rock stars of secondary school. I began observing and imitating their social behavior so closely. I began doing anything they did so they could actually accept me into their social circle.
Right, describe to us, how did you used to spend your day and what change could you felt in your life?
Well, it started with drifting after school, because drifting at that time was very famous, to stealing my father's car, disobey elders, to skipping classes and not performing well in school, to smoking cigarettes and ruining my health, to initially ignoring my religious duties. So this is basically how my day was spent.
At what point you realize you are out of track?
Well, secondary school came to an end. The leader of my group called me up to watch him drifting that afternoon. Basically, while he was drifting, he lost control of his car, which crashed, and he lost his life on the spot. Honestly, I was in a state of shock. I couldn't believe my 16 years old friend had just lost his life for nothing. So, struck with so many realizations on what I had made of my life. Actually, the fact that it could have been me instead of him scared me every night. Even though after the accident, I honestly stopped even associating with those groups. But I was still lost how to find my way back to a good life.
After feeling the need of change, how did you get back on track?
Well, after that sad summer finally came to an end, I turned 16 years old and I started my first year in high school. So with God's help, of course, I found new group of friends who were good in school, participated in positive activities, didn't disrespect elders, and were religiously active. I shared my story with them. Instead of judging me, they actually accepted me and they helped me regain my positive focus in life. Soon enough, after high school, I got accepted into a good university. I regained my religious duties and began praying regularly, regained my parents' trust, and Alhamdulillah, I never lost track again.
What would you advise the viewers who are searching for their way back to track?
As from this life-changing experience, I would recommend all the young adults who feel as though they have lost track in their life to, first of all, always remember that the change starts with the willing intention to change. Second of all, I would say, once you know you want to change but you don't know how to, ask Allah to guide you and help you to get out of the mess you have gotten yourself into. Third of all, I would say seek advices, especially from your parents or elders, but mostly your parents, because surely they will give you the best advice on how to improve yourself. Fourth, look for positive, happy, focused friends who will always encourage you to bring the best out of you. Finally, I would say set up your future goals, write them down, and look at them each day to remind yourself where you are heading, so you don't actually lose track again. And inshallah, you can change to a better person.
Special thanks to our brother Hussam. We appreciated his cooperation today for sharing his vast experience. I hope this lesson will be very beneficial and special to other people. Thank you for watching Back on Track. See you soon.